Hello everyone, welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. So today this session is very important because finally your JAIIB May 26 registrations are started now. And how to register it if you are registering for the first time, and what are the important points which you need to keep in mind, and if you are facing any problem while registration, we will tell you each and everything. So do follow this session till the end and subscribe to this channel if you're preparing for JIB and your aim is to clear in this 26 exam only. So let's start this session. First of all, remember you need to visit to our official website, that is IIBF website, and when you click on this you can see that okay, so here already registration for JIB and DBF May 26 examination will start today after 6 p.m. and that part already started from site. Now next thing that I will tell you about your examination and courses. You need to click on that site, and after clicking you will see here your JIB under flagship course. Yes, JIB part. And if you click on this, you will see here JIB section, that your registration fees, registration dates, and about your exam dates also. So first of all, you need to register for your exam. Yes, because without registration you cannot give your exam. Yes, and remember registration is your first step, and already your registration started from 2nd February, means from today, and it will end on 22 February. Now if you're registering from this 2nd till 8th, you will be paying normal examination fees. But if you skip this slot, and if you are registering between 9th till 15th February, you will be paying normal examination fees plus rupees 100. And if you still not registered during this time period, then you have last time that will start from 16th February to 22 February, and in that you will be paying normal examination fees plus 200. Yes, so this is about your, you can say, penalty, because you didn't register early, so you need to pay 100 and 200 as you are registering. Now what will be your examination fees? Let me tell you here. So if you are going for the first time, yes, if you are attempting for the first time, you need to pay 4,000 fees. And if you are going for 2nd, 3rd, 4th or 5th attempt, then it will be your 1,300 fees. Yes, so as per your attempt you need to pay it, and remember 4,000 plus GST you need to pay. Yes, 1,300 plus GST you need to pay. This is not inclusive of GST. Apart from this, already your exam dates are also out, so let me tell you that part as well. So here if you see, your first paper will be on 3rd May, that is your Indian economics. Then on 9th May you will be having your PPB, principles and practices. Then again on 10th May you have your AFM, again this time you can see continuous paper. Then on 17th May you have your last paper, that is RBWM. So this is about your exam dates, yes, registration fees, and along with your registration time period. But remember, for all these things you have some limited time, correct? And now I will call Kinshuk sir to please tell bankers like what are the important steps, like how to register it, which form to be selected, and if they are going for the first time, then is there any requirement of membership? And I think, sir, this JIB is for the bankers, and I think for non-members, like if you are aspirant banker, then also you can give exam, like that is DBF exam. Yes, no, sir? So sir will tell us about everything. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Truly said that when we talk about the JAIIB and DBF examination, the registration has started. And when we say that which exam you need to fill right now, so simple thing, first important pointer, that if your financial institution or the bank in which you are working is a member of IIBF, then simply you have to register in the JAIIB examination. If not, then you must go towards the DBF exam. Once you join the bank, or for that matter such financial institution which is a member of IIBF, then you can convert your DBF certificate into JAIIB certificate then and there. Fine. So a very thin line of difference between these two examination eligibility criteria, but yes, a very important one, and both the registrations have commenced. not only JAIIB but DB and F, Diploma in Banking and Finance, has also started. So now let's continue the process flow of this particular session. Let's see that how you can register for the DBF as well as JAIIB examination. So the tab in which you will find the registration link is here. Click on apply now, and after that, if you are registering for the membership only, fine, membership in the sense you have not even taken the membership of the IIBF yet, then you have to click the first link, then ordinary member registration, fill out this entire form, and only after that you will be able to log in back to the portal and ultimately apply for the JAIIB examination, because membership is a mandatory ask when we talk about the JAIIB examination. Step 1 for the JAIIB examination will be enroll as IIBF member, and after that you can register for the JAIIB examination. Where you can register for the JAIIB exam? Again, apply now, exams, members, and here you will find a direct link for various examination where JAIIB is also listed. Just click here, JAIIB, and here you can fill your membership number, type the security code which is written here, submit, and the particular page will open wherein you will have to fill various details. Already, if you have taken the membership, simply go to this link, JAIIB examination, and start registering via mentioning the examination center which you want. The very important point, that the examination center should be that particular center or the place where you are posted. So your place of posting must be the same one where your examination center will be, or vice versa. You can say that supposingly you are posted in Thiruvananthapuram, then your particular examination center which you must select is Thiruvananthapuram, like that, fine. And if the particular place is not available, fine, if it has reached the capacity is full now, then what to do? The nearby places you can choose. But remember, that is explicitly mentioned in the IIBF website also. While registering, you will see in the end that if you do not follow this particular process, your candidature is liable for cancellation. So tread with care. Now let's move on to how you will be seeing all those important pointers which you have to fill while registering as a DBF candidate. So again, we'll be moving towards your apply now section, exam non-members, and here you will find DB and F for persons who aspire for a career in banking and finance, fine. Banking as well as finance. It's not mandatory that you just go with the public sector bank only. There are various private sector banks also which are member of IIBF. Ultimately, the regulator of our banks, RBI, is also a member. NABARD is there. We have National Housing Bank. Various financial institutions are there. So simply click on DB and F, and here if you have already enrolled as a candidate for DBF, then simply enter your registration number, enter the code, and ultimately submit. You will be having the access to your portal. If not, if you have not registered, then here you have to start your registration. From here, the registration will start for DB and F, fine. More or less, when we talk about the overall aspect, the portal, how it looks in JAIIB registration as well as in your DBF, it is more or less same, barring 1 or 2 differences which we will be covering also. So application, the exam application registration for DB and F candidates. Here you will see that the basic details you have to fill: first name, middle name, and last name. After that, the contact details. The contact details, more or less, whether you want to fill the office details of yours or for that matter your residential address, it depends purely upon you. Then select the district, city as well as state of your particular address. Then PIN code or the zip code you have to enter. Now comes the most important part, that is date of birth. Fine, it must be in line with the documents which you hold right now. So date of birth, then gender, qualification, whether you are undergraduate, graduate or postgraduate. Supposingly I click on postgraduate, fine. Then you have to specify also whether you are a CA, CS, cost accountant, diploma, certificate, MA, MCom, MEd, LLM, etc. Fine. Let's suppose that we are what? We are CS, fine. Then the email ID also, a very important part. See, in the entire registration, two things are very, very important: your email ID, and secondly, the registered mobile number, or for that matter, the phone number which you have to register with the IIBF. And my advice would be that if you are registering right now for JAIIB or for that matter DB and F, register using that particular email ID as well as that particular phone number which you will be using in a longer duration. For longer duration you will be utilizing that. Now when you talk about email, just enter here, and education, the educational institution from where you have done your masters or for that matter bachelor's, you can select from the list. If it is not available in this particular list, just click on others. Fine. Here you can see in the end it is mentioned here, others, this one. Fine. And then you have to physically enter the exact institute from where you have done your graduation or postgrad. After that, if you have the landline number, STD code and phone number, you can fill here, but the mandatory part is the mobile number. So fill the mobile number which you will be using for a longer term. Along with that, Aadhaar card number is also to be entered. Not a mandatory one, but again it pops up with a particular notification if you do not fill the Aadhaar card number. So try and fill it then and there. After that, the most important query of the bankers, of our DBF candidates also, that whether we should upload the scanned photograph having any kind of size availability, or for that matter some specific size must be there. So yes, we will be looking into the size dimensions also, but for now just you have to choose the file to upload your scanned photograph as well as scanned signature specimen, two important documents here. After that, since we are viewing the DBF, fine, the exam registration portal for the DBF candidates, so here the ID proof you have to select. Otherwise, for JAIIB examination you will be having the ID proof which has been provided by the bank. So DL, driving license, ID issued by the employer, whatsoever job you are doing right now. Fine. Then PAN card and passport. Out of these four, any will do. ID number you have to also enter. Now when we talk about the JAIIB examination, it will also ask you the scanned photograph of yours, scanned signature specimen of yours, ID proof also you have to upload in JAIIB exam registration also. The fourth important point will be the declaration form. One declaration form will be there which you can have from here. Let me just give you the declaration form also, how it looks like. Just scroll down, you will find, please click here to print the declaration form. This is from the ordinary membership tab. Fine. So this is the declaration form. You have to print it out if you are applying for the JAIIB examination. Once you print it out, then you have to paste your photograph here. Fine. And enter your full name, write down your full name, date of birth, name of your employer in JAIIB examination if you are registering for JAIIB, employee number also you have to mention, along with that your signature. Now when it comes to the next part, the more important part, that this certificate, this particular declaration form should be certified by your immediate boss, or for that matter your branch manager or the HOD of the bank. How the certification should be done? Just the signature of the BM or HOD, along with that seal of your bank must be there. Once it is done and everything you have completed here, the formalities, take the mobile phone and scan this particular document again, and then you have to upload on the portal. Fine. So this is how, this is the only difference right now which you can see between the JAIIB examination registration and the DBNF exam registration. Now let's move back to the ID proof. Again, you have to upload the ID proof here. And when we talk about the image dimension, what should be the exact dimension? It is mentioned in the registration portal itself. So when we talk about the note, kindly note that all the images are clear, visible and readable after uploading. If not, do not submit and upload a fresh pair of your images, fresh set of images. Along with that, one important aspect, images format should be in JPG, 8-bit, and size should be minimum 8 KB and maximum it can go up to 20 KB. A very important point which we often miss. Fine. So this is the size criteria for the images. Now next, when we talk about the dimension, the image dimension for the scanned photograph of yours, it should be 100 is to 120. 100 is the width and 120 is the height. Then signature, what are the dimensions here for the image of signature? 140 is to 60. For the ID proof, it is 400 is to 420. A very important point for the DBF candidates. And the similar, these three you can say documents are a replica for the JAIIB exam aspirants also, but one additional document they have to submit, that was the declaration form. Now what about the declaration form? What about their declaration form's size? It should be up to 20 MB. Fine. So that is the difference. Now let's move on to some more details. The exam detail will be automatically reflected since we are filling the DB and F examination form. The fee amount will be reflected once you select the center. Where was the center? Let's see. The examination center. The state. This is for your okay, here. So medium you have to select English, fine. In DBF you won't find any kind of medium, and you will be automatically able to give the exam in English medium only. After that, state you can select from whatever state you want to fill, but remember the place of posting, fine. The place of your posting should be the place where you will be giving the examination. That should be in line with the place of your posting. Very, very important point for the JAIIB examination. Fine. This is for the JAIIB examination. DBF, nothing like that. Okay. So when we talk about DBF, as here you can clearly see that medium is only English for those candidates who are appearing for JAIIB examination. Here along with English you will find the option of Hindi as well. But for our channel, JAIIB English medium, I am assuming that English will be the desirable language. Fine. After that, when we talk about the center name, it will be reflected. Let's suppose for the state here in our 247 office, Gurugram. Fine. So after you have selected the state as well as the center name, here comes the fee amount 4602, because you are a fresher. You have not applied for the exam earlier. And if you have applied earlier, what will be the fee? If you have applied and cleared supposedly one exam, what will be the fee? It differs. Fine. It differs from person to person, but it won't be that high. Fine. 1300 plus the GST amount will be the second attempt onwards fee. Now comes the part where again the exam dates are mentioned. For IFS it is 3rd May, PPB 9th May, AFM 10th May, RBWM 17th of May. Then we have, do you want to select e-learning or not? Again, particular choice. It is at your prerogative whether you want to enroll or not for the e-learning. So if you select yes, then you have to shell out some more money. Fine. You have to pay some more money. If not, if you just say no, I don't want it, you will find that the fee amount has reduced. Fine. Earlier it was 4,000 something. Now it is 3,500 plus the GST as applicable. Next, when we talk about the candidates with the special ability, the disability, when we talk about person with benchmark disability, yes or no. If you select yes, then which category you belong, visually impaired, orthopedically handicapped, cerebral palsy, you have to select specifically. Also, one important note for all those PWD candidates, that who would use the scribe and facility during the examinations are requested to refer to the guidelines given in the website under the tab. So here, once you click on this particular link, you will find the scribe guidelines. You can go through them. Fine. Elaborately, it has been mentioned by the IIBF. So if you belong to PWD category, it is highly recommended that you should go through this once. After that, the declaration will be there. Fine, that you have given the correct details, the original documents, everything. You have to, again recheck, and finally click on I accept, enter the security code. Here it is a security code VC7YM. Whatever it is there on your end, you can fill that. After last, then you can go with the preview and proceed for payment, and the particular portal will open for the payment. You can make the payment, and ultimately your email ID as well as your mobile number will be having a message. Fine, one message will be there on your email ID as well as your mobile number, having the details of your registration number. Along with that, you will have the password as well. Fine, password. And for the candidates who will be applying for JAIIB examination, you will find the details on email as well as your phone number pertaining to the membership number and the password. Fine. So more or less the sequence will remain the same, the process via which you will be applying will remain the same. One or two additional aspects you have to take care in the JAIIB examination form filling. Fine. Still, if you find any difficulty in filling the form, or for that matter you need guidance regarding anything pertaining to JAIIB examination, or for that matter CAIIB also in the future, we are here to help you out. You can directly contact us on the number which has been pinned in the chat section. Plus, if you have the doubt right now, you can ask me in the live chat. Else, if you are watching this in the recorded format, kindly leave the comment whatever doubts you have. Okay. So right now I can see that there are no doubts. Fine, fine. Okay, fine. So now next step after registering, what should be the course of action? Simply stated, it should be the comprehensive preparation. And for comprehensive preparation of JAIIB examination, ADDA 247 is the pioneer in this particular field. Just click on our website ADDA 247, all courses. Here you can select JAIIB CAIIB, JAIIB 2026, and when we talk about the ultimate package, or for that matter one-stop solution for all your JAIIB exam needs, it is JAIIB Mahapack 2.0. Fine, JAIIB Mahapack 2.0, it not only covers the regular classes, but also it will be having the access, you will be having the access to the revision classes, the crash course classes, also the full length mock test, the unit wise mock test, and many more. So if you want to have the details regarding this particular batch, you can directly call us on the number which is pinned in the chat section also. But for the students who are watching this in a recorded format, this is the number 0981 981 9247. And for best deals, for best discounts, you can utilize the coupon code Y1003. Okay, so this was it from our side. All the best everybody. Register as soon as possible. If you find any difficulty, we are here to help you out. Now after you have registered, just focus on preparation, because you have a target. One aim is there that we need to crack this examination in May 2026 itself. All the best.